afford a tour. So my name is Ellen, and I work nights. I work part-time nights at a hospital. And so my mornings don't start as early as most people's. I'll be honest with you, most days I'm not waking up until 9:30 or so. And I do homeschool my children. So what does that look like? We homeschool in an RV. There's not a lot of space. I can usually hear when they wake up. So once I wake up, usually there's a few minutes of coffee and breakfast. Sometimes the kids have gotten cereal out and had cereal themselves. But if they want something different, like if they want me to toast a bagel for them, or if they'd rather have some farina, grits, breakfast, they know that they need to wait for me to make their breakfast. And so after coffee and breakfast, and the kids have had a few minutes of quiet playtime in the morning in their side of the RV, that's the deal we've made, that's our understanding, then starts school. So we usually do some time of school. Someone's knocking on the door, but we're going to try to keep going here. We do schoolwork.
This one is what I'm working on, but I'm not done yet.
We do a little bit of language arts, some math. We do some map work. They're working on learning about north, south, east, and west, and directions. And that's already come in play very often as we travel. They ask which direction we're going in Florida, what direction we're going on which road, and they love learning about where the sun rises and which side the sun sets on and things like that. So that's come in really handy. A beautiful thing about where we go is there's always something new to learn. School is not just inside the RV. Now, a lot of people say, oh, you live in an RV, there's not much space, what do your kids do? The point of being in an RV, and I just want to give you a little span here, is to get the kids out. There's grass, there's a spring with a water slide, there's a swimming pool. There are many things to do outside of your RV. The point of an RV, for me, one of the biggest features was getting outside of it. Now that might sound weird, right? But that's the point of getting kids outside, getting them off of screens, getting them outside where they will meet other people. They've already met other kids at different RVs, they've met kids at the pool, and different things like that. That is the point. That is what I wanted for my kids. I didn't want us to have a big house where there was enough to do inside or in our fenced-in area. They're going to learn, hopefully, to explore, to get outside and see different things. So part of learning about life is learning to adapt to your surroundings and to learn with what you're given. It's not always about a textbook. We do textbook work, but a lot of our schoolwork is about getting outside and using life as your learning experience. Okay, so the knocking continued. So I went inside, answered their questions, and we're going to try this again from my bedroom. So the point of what I was showing you outside, where I was the fact that there are things to do outside. One of my biggest things that I was excited about being in an RV was that we weren't in our big house or, our house with our space and our fenced in yard and our zone, that there was so much to do there and so much room that we never left as often. We didn't have to. Being in an RV almost forces you to leave because it is a small space. And you do get on each other's nerves. You get in each other's space. Let's be honest. We're 4 people in an RV. We love it. But my biggest thing that I wanted with it was that it forced us to get out. It forced us to get out of our space and to step into a space that had more of other people. And not just being at school with a certain age bracket where you're seeing the same age kids and you're learning to only communicate in, interact with that age of kids. The beauty of homeschooling and getting outside is that you meet kids of all ages, you learn to play with kids of all ages, and you interact with a lot more adults as well. That's one feature that I loved personally when I was homeschooled, was that we just got to see so many people and interact with so many different people, and I wanted that for my kids. I think that's very important for learning how to acclimate yourself into society, is learning how to be with so many other people, different age, different race, different gender, everybody. Just learning to work with whomever comes on your path, really. And so that's one thing that I love about homeschooling and homeschooling in an RV, is that learning happens everywhere, especially outside of the RV without the books. We have our books, but we also have our environmental learning, I guess you could call it. Just learning to live within your surroundings. Okay, don't focus on the 7 yet. What is 8 plus 4?
So
okay.
far.
So what's 12 plus 7?
12. Okay, 7, I don't know.
Yes, you do. Put the 7 underneath. Create an equation. Put your 7 underneath.
9, 19.
There you go.
8 plus 4 plus 10.
Focus on the first. What's your next page, buddy? Can you explain it to me? Can you read the directions?
Oh, so much reading. This is how it's gonna turn out, like. This is how it's gonna turn out. It's already getting too small for me. I don't even wear this stuff.
Hey, Aiden.
Huh?
What are you supposed to be doing?
Maybe this. Can this be the 3 years old?
It might. Can you go finish getting dressed, please, so we can get going on our school? You can wear that. Go ahead. Go get dressed.
I'm going to wear this into the playground. Because anyway, it's getting
And can you take cotton candy with you to your room, please? Thank you.
I need this. 9.
Don't forget to brush your hair.
So while Ellen's at home teaching the kids how to learn and experience life outside of the classroom, I am here in the classroom teaching my students how to cook and prepare for the workforce. So hey, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. You want to be notified when we get new content. Hit that notification bell and subscribe to our channel. We'd love for you to join our community and be part of what we're doing here at Fortitude. Thank you guys.